Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashemarie and I like to draw stuff and share it here online. Today is going to be something a little bit different, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the description. I'm going to be working on another little clay project. As you can tell by the box in the background, I'm just using regular Super Sculpty, and I haven't done that much working with clay. Just a dragon video that I posted here, and also a little bitty a glow-in-the-dark jellyfish that is also a video here, and I'll put cards for both of those in case you wanted to check those out as well. I was really inspired to start this project by my boyfriend actually working on his own little clay project, because he was trying to make an incense holder that would allow the smoke to flow down on the outside of it. We went to a little witchy consignment shop and to buy some incense to test out his holder, and I was really kind of inspired by some of the pieces there to try and make my own kind of incense holder. But I just kind of wanted to go off of the normal idea of like a tree, and it would have like a cone or a puck incense sit inside of it, and it smoke just kind of, eke out of the tree, and possibly a little bit out of, the mouth, depending on what incense you used. Well, as you can tell, I am using a washi tape plastic container for the mold of the tree while I'm working on it, and it's just a little bit too big to use for incense. I mean, it technically works, but it just looks a little bit silly with a tiny tendril of smoke coming out of it. So it's actually a perfect size for a tea light, so I'm going to head and put a base onto it so that you can just drop a tea light down into him, and he can just glow beautiful and, be awesome and stuff. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. I post videos twice a week on Wednesdays and on Friday, so if you're interested in some art videos, I usually do Copic speed paints, and as you can tell by this, sometimes I also work with clay or other random craftsy / DIY projects. So it'd be really awesome if you went ahead and subscribed, and if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button too. I'd appreciate it a lot. I really loved working on this tree, and I really loved the end product that I ended up with. That sounded really redundant, but I really did. I really did enjoy this, and it's kind of tedious, but I freaking love trees. Like, I love drawing trees, I love painting trees, and now I've discovered a way I can love sculpting trees too. And this is most definitely not the last tree that I'm going to be making like this. The next time I test this, I am probably going to try and make it a little bit smaller. That is to say, a little bit thinner in diameter or girth, yeah. I kind of want to make it a little bit taller, but I don't want to add not foil, because I used foil. I don't want to have to add wire to it for structural integrity. Like, that's just a little bit too much forethought for me to place out the face and everything. So I really like this method. I would like to make my next one a little bit thicker, because this one some of his branches make me nervous because they're a little bit too thin, and I just didn't take that into account since I have them squished right up against that foil. Oh, here you can see this is where I'm done with the sculpting. Got some cool little ridges and some interesting little roots coming off of him, in addition to his spooky face. My little godson is the one who decided that this is a spooky tree. So here's me praying to the baking gods that nothing cracks or splits. That's when I was realizing how thin it was. And then this kind of satisfying little clip of me squishing and pulling the aluminum foil out of the bottom. It's oddly really slick and shiny looking on the inside, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. I wonder if I use the opposite side of the aluminum foil, if it would be any different. Just kind of cleaning it up a little bit here, and there you go. You can see it here at the end. I'm actually super satisfied with how he came out, and I wanted to show you guys how he looks with a tea light candle in him. He is quite spoopy. He glows a lot right now, but I still do plan to paint him with some acrylic paint and do some kind of finish on him to make sure he doesn't, get scratched or anything like that. So stay tuned for a part 2 sometime in the future. Thank you guys as always for stopping by my channel and for watching all the way to the end. It means the world to me. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye!